Hey everyone, it's me Doomlink and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. It is the 2nd of November 2015 and I believe this is part 7. Now, of course in this video we're going to be going ahead and fighting the Giadrome or Giadrome. I can't really work out whether I want to call it Giadrome or Giadrome yet. I'm sure I'll make a decision at some point, but at the moment I don't really feel that I can make that decision for some strange reason. I don't know. My mind is very confused. But anyway, is there anything that we need to buy here? I don't think so. Now we've got 4 hot drinks because we only drank one of the 2 that we got in the box during the last quest. I don't need to put anything in the box. Let's just go ahead and fight the Giadrome, shall we? It's an urgent quest. This is Village 1-star urgent quest. And it is called the Carnivorous Leader. Main monsters, Giadrome and Giaprey. Let's see what this person is saying. And by person, client, it's the village chief. Is chief a female name? I mean, it's a granny. I feel that chief should have a female equivalent, but whatever. Anyway, it seems that I can trust you with a difficult job like this. I'd like you to go... Oh, there was no go in that sentence. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm putting words into sentences that aren't actually there. Anyway, I'd like you to hunt down the leader of a Giaprey pack, the Giadrome. God. Anyway, I wish you a beautiful victory in our defense. Okay, well, you should be quite okay either way. But, oh, there was a Poogie there, but anyway. Let us go and hunt a Giadrome. Or Giadrome, or whatever the hell it is. I don't care anymore. Of course, if you haven't already noticed, I haven't changed any of my armor. Yeah, I kind of half bit my tongue there, but I didn't bite it hard, but it was enough to make me sound like I had some kind of a mental deficiency. But anyway, yeah, at the moment I'm not actually feeling that I need to change my armor. What I think would be a better idea is getting the armor from this guy, the Giadrome, instead of wasting my time getting stuff now, if that makes any sense. So that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, I just thought the greatsword is probably going to be really annoying against the Giadrome, but whatever. I would say that even with a weapon that's this weak, I would say about 6 fully charged greatsword draws would be enough to fell him, so yeah, anyway. This place is starting to get a little bit repetitive, isn't it? Well, this isn't the last time that we're going to be here, so you better start getting used to it. But anyway, yeah, the Giadrome is not a difficult... I was going to say boss, but it's not, you know, large monster. He's definitely not difficult to fight. I mean, if you're having problems with him, even though this is a difficult game, I do realise that, but if you are having problems with him, then... well, I don't know what to say to you. He's very simple. He doesn't take very long at all to fight. Basically, any of the dromes are easy as hell to fight. They're just entry-level monsters to fight. Not too much to say at the moment, of course, because, well, I don't know. I've said everything there is to say through this area, so, yeah, I don't know. Lots of snowflakes hanging around, but, yeah, anyway. I'm not too sure where Giadrome starts. Oh, here we go. Well, we got our answer pretty quickly there. I suppose I can understand why they do call it the White Velociraptor, or the guild does anyway, because it is literally the exact same monster model as the Velociraptor, except it's white, so... I guess it's cool that the game does realise this. Now, I don't know if that was a full charge, but it looked like it. I'm trying to watch to see what's going on with the charging, because there are so many games... like, every single game, the greatsword charging changes in some way or another, so it's a little bit confusing after a while. I need to be kind of smart about this. I think I missed the peak effectiveness of that charge. I don't know. It's really difficult for me to see. I accidentally pressed the L button once, which resulted in the camera moving against my wishes. We can't really get hit by that little jump attack that the Giadrome does, because as I said, small attacks don't really flinch us when we're doing this draw here, but that little jump does. But it just missed us there, so we didn't get hit by it, which was pretty cool. So as you can see, even though this is... oh, okay, well, looks like Giadrome wants timeout already, and we've only been engaging him for about 30 seconds, so... Anyway, as you can see, the Greatsword is pretty slow, but even though he's a slow-moving enemy, we can still fight him. Oh, that was peak effectiveness there. You saw the little explosion of light there. Alright, now that I know the peak effectiveness, I realise what's going on. There we go. We got it again, but we missed it. We got it, but we missed it. I wanted him to move. Come on, this is terrible. You're not being very... I don't know. What do you call that? I can never think of a cooperative. That's the word that I'm looking for. Whenever I want to use the word cooperative, oh great, we can't carve the Giadrome. How awesome is that? This is why I really hate enemies that fall back when they get killed. Because you can't... If you... look at that. I can't carve the guy. It's just ridiculous. Unless I can, like, carve him on the tip of his head, that is a possibility, but... Of course, can't really tell. No, I can't do it. Can't carve him. That's ridiculous. There aren't too many Giadrome stuff. The Giadrome armor is mainly just Giaprey stuff, so if we just kill some Giaprey, we'll be alright. Oh, I'm even bouncing off the Giaprey. That's ridiculous. Come on, hurry up and carve him. So we should have a little bit of Giaprey hide and stuff like that, Giaprey claws or whatever, because I did kill a few more of them to get small monster bones for our weapon here, so we should be quite alright. At least to make a few pieces of armor, perhaps. I'm not too sure. Of course we will get some Giadrome rewards, but we'll see. It is pretty annoying that we didn't get to carve. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, Giadrome claw, but a bunch of Giaprey hide. I think it's only the Giadrome claw that you get from the Giadrome specifically. But anyway, that was ridiculously quick. That was like faster than the previous gathering quests that we did. It's supposed to be this big urgent quest. Oh wow, you've got something big to kill. Yeah, not really. Probably did a little bit more damage to us, but still. We did a lot of damage to it and it didn't last too long. Don't worry, the fights will get more interesting as time goes on. That's the problem with the Monster Hunter series. I'm very used to it, so I really don't mind. It's not a problem for me, but for people just getting into the Monster Hunter series, one of the main repellents is how long it takes to really get into the game. I don't think it's so bad for Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, but I can't really remember because, of course, my view of it was biased due to my previous Monster Hunter experiences, so I wasn't really thinking about whether it was more enjoyable or less enjoyable than the previous Monster Hunters just getting into it, because I don't know, I wasn't really thinking about it, but I think Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was a lot more accessible for newer players of the series. Okay, so he's selling more stuff to us now. We don't really want to buy anything from this person, to be honest. Because you can always create something much better than anything he sells, so... And by create, I mean go through this guy and use pieces of items. Pieces of items? Use, I guess, collectible items to create things, but anyway, oh. Well, I guess we don't get a Giadrome thing? Am I correct in saying this? It looks like I am correct. Oh wait. That's rarity 5. So I like how they still call it Giaprey instead of Giadrome. That's very bizarre, and I don't understand it, but... Why do we need a Kutku coin? Whatever. I'll show you how to get Kutku coins. It's not very difficult. Blango Tasset. Okay. I don't really want to get that Blango stuff at the moment. Looks like we're going to have to kill a few more Giadromes, guys. I don't know what we're going to need to be able to even start creating that stuff, but whatever. So yeah, that's all we have for this video, more or less. I'll show you the next star quests. Okay, so the village elder, I was just skimming through her text there. We are now going to the desert area. That is what is on offer for these quests here. Well, that's going to be a very boring quest. But whatever. So yeah, as you can see, we've moved up in the world a little bit here. We've got 18 quests, as opposed to 5. So, as you can see, I think you're starting to realise just how many parts this Let's Play is going to encompass, and it's only going to get more. There are only going to be more quests as time goes on through each of these levels, so there are going to be a lot of videos, each one dedicated to each individual quest that's going to be on offer. And yeah, I don't mind, I'm happy to do it, so yeah, we're going to be doing that. It's going to be good fun, I think. And of course, by going through all of these quests as well, we're going to be picking up a lot of items, a lot of resources, so I think it'll just be better going through the game with the amount of resources that we're going to have, as opposed to just doing what we need to do for whatever given thing, like say, oh, I'll just do this to get that, you know. Maybe I didn't explain that too well, but, you know, if you need an interpreter, then I'm sorry, but there is no interpreter. I am the only one who speaks my language. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been me, Doomlink, once again, and this has been part 8. Or is it part 7? I think it's part 7, jeez. I'm getting ahead of myself here. But anyway, yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I need to cover in this video. I'll probably do a few more Giadromes off camera, just letting you know. I'm not gonna make that a video, I don't think. You don't need to see me fight that thing multiple times, it's a little bit boring. There's not much going on. So I'll do that off camera, and I will see you when I return, and I probably will have a different armor set. In fact, I definitely will, because I don't want to be continuing on to Village 2-star with this default armor set. It's pretty crap. In fact, it's not. I don't even have anything equipped, so I have no defense. I actually thought this was a legitimate armor set, but it's not. That's really bad. Could not get any worse than what it is right now. So anyway, yeah, once again, I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out.